adding some strength to our cardio gains as of next week. I'm gonna provide you guys some kind of 5, 6, and 7 minute ab sections that you can just grab and go at any point. So we've got some fun stuff coming up next week as well. We're also doing the push-up challenge. Super easy. You start with 1 push-up on day 1 and you add 1 every day. It's such an easy and simple way to get better in our push-ups. Of course, good form required for that, no sagging in the middle. This is my day 4, so you can either catch up to me and be day 4 with me, or you can start with your day 1 at push-ups. All right, Zoomers, I see you guys up. Good to see you, Andy. Good to see everybody there. Marcia, make sure you guys just mute your mics. Otherwise, we're good to go. Facebook is up, Instagram is up. We're also doing this for Forte.fit, so all these workouts will live there, and also on my website at sweattochange.com, so that you can go back if you have to dip out for some sort of call or work issue, or whenever you can't get to me, know that those will live there as well. All right, squad, we've got a nice little 30-minute burner today. We're gonna start out with some nice and easy squats. So find your heels of your feet shoulder width apart, turn those toes slightly out, and we're just gonna slow and steady all the way down and all the way up. Take your time here. Some of you may not have really moved in this plane yet today, so we just wanna kind of ease into our squats and find that depth one by one, each interval kind of exposing that next one to a little deeper squat. So if you're feeling sore and you've done 2 or 3 or 4, or maybe that you've done all 5 workouts with me this week, you may be feeling a little sore. We have definitely done full body. We have done a lot of strength gains with some deadlifts, some squats, with some tempo. Certainly you're always gonna get upper body and push-ups with me. So if you're feeling it on this day, in addition to just all the other general stress and anxiety that we're all working under, just know that it's normal. It is a Friday, regardless of the fact that our social and work situations have changed. Give me a couple more squats here. On that last squat, if you can, and mobility allows, just sit in the bottom of the squat and twist those hips out left and right, okay? If it's a little harder for you to do that, you can always kick one leg out and just kind of lean to one side, kick the other leg out to kind of compensate for the inability of your ankle mobility to allow you to get low into that squat. Okay, what I want you to do here is now just get into a tabletop position, reach your arms all the way out, keep your hips high, sink your head through your shoulders, and I just want to get a little shoulder opener just so we can kind of get the body moving a little more stretched out, because we certainly are going to be using upper body and lower body. If you're looking at me, notice how I'm like shifting my weight left and right through my shoulders, just like, again, as I said, just to get different degrees of movement, okay? Then what I want you to do is come back into your tabletop position. We're gonna do scapular pushes. So arms will maintain their straightness. You're just gonna push up, kind of round your back, and then come back to a flat back. It's not a cat-cow, but it's similar. We're just pushing through our shoulder blades, pushing through all up to the ceiling or up to the sky if you're outside. I know my Zoomers, some of you guys are outside. Press all the way up and relax. Give me a couple more. You'll feel your body heat start to rise. We're starting to expand the possibilities in the upper back. So give me 1 or 2 more of these scapula pushes through your upper back. Good, squad. While we're here, come all the way down to the ground. We're gonna do Supermans. So arms out as if Superman or Supergirl is flying, and you're just gonna rise up and down. So rise up so you're balancing on your belly, quads up, chest up, and back down. No worries about range of motion. This is the motion that you have today. We're just bringing some blood flow into your low back, because obviously the back is gonna get into all of our moves, so we wanna bring some attention there. Give me 3 more wherever you are. 3 more of these nice and easy Supermans. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up, we're gonna stay on the ground though. I want you to get into a forward lunge, okay? And a tall kneeling one. So one knee is forward, the other knee on the ground, and I just want you to sink forward. So we're gonna feel a big stretch here in the back leg. We're also gonna feel a little squeeze in the front hip as well, meaning the hip here with that front leg, I should say. And then I want you to just switch legs. So bring the other one forward, sit forward, and lean. You know, we don't talk a lot about, or I don't talk a lot about certainly nutrition and supplements, because I like to stay in my lane, which is fitness. But I will say one thing that's helped me with soreness is omega-3. So if you have the ability to take fish oil or omega-3s every day, that is going to help to not feel as strained the next day from your workout, especially if you're not getting the right amounts of fish and things in your diet. Just kind of my one gift to you that I know has really changed my soreness game the next day after workouts. All right, squad, go ahead and come up to your feet. Let's do jumping jacks. So wide jump on the bottom, hands meet up at the top. And now give me some forward claps. Okay, so hands come into the middle, you make that clap, arms come out to a T, just to warm up. The shoulders are back one more time. Good, go ahead and come to a rest. Come to a wide squat, turn your toes about 5 to 6 degrees out, okay? Super wide, torso up, chest up, eyes up, and I want you to sink down into what is called a sumo squat. Okay, so we're getting a big stretch here in the groin, inside of the thigh. This will kind of round out the warm up here. Just nice and easy, up and down. We're gonna do one more thing to get into your hamstrings and your groin. Make sure we're feeling good in this position because we are gonna use this particular position, the sumo, coming up later. Now, toes facing the front of the room where you are or the front of your view. And I just want you to shift left and right. The full flat of your foot stays on the ground. You're just sending the hips back, the shoulders forward, but we still have a straight line from waist to shoulders, so I'm not collapsing over. And the way that you can maintain that is chest up, eyes up. So shift your weight back and keep your eyes and chest up. That's the kind of key to maintaining this. Give me one more each side, gang. And then we are gonna go into our core. You know it's designated core every day with me because we're gonna make all of this super lean and super strong. All right, squad, here's what we've got for our core. 4 minutes. Okay, we're breaking it up in 1 minute segments. In your 1 minute segment, you will do 3 moves for 20 seconds. So we're not coming back to repeat anything, and you'll see the moves build upon each other in the 1 minute. So the first one will be a plank on your hands, 20 seconds. Then we're gonna go into a plank jack for 20 seconds, and then into what I call a frogger. It's where you go from plank to jumping your feet and lifting up your hands. Stay as low in your squat as you can. So the goal is to move seamlessly for 1 minute, 3 moves for 20 seconds, then I'll give you a break and I'll show you the new set. All right, gang? So if you're ready, come on down to the ground. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So hold your plank, stay nice and parallel to the ground, strong legs. The legs are really one of the big determiners for staying strong in your plank. If you let the legs go, the low back follows. You've got 5 seconds left, and then we're going into plank jacks. You're just riding jumping jacks in and out. Here we go, squad. In and out for 20 seconds. Just nice and easy, nice soft landings, nice soft rebounds. 10 more seconds. We're going into the frogger. In 7. Stay with me for 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump your feet in, lift your hands, and then it's just a quick in and out on the back end. Stay with me. We are now at that halfway mark. This is also a nice way to get lower in that squat through the rebound. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come up to your feet. Breathe. It's better to breathe upright than it is down. Now I'm going to show you the next one. It's a 3-point plank into a reverse crunch, a plank up down into a 3-point plank. So a 3-point plank looks like this. You're going to go wide with your back feet. One arm is going to come up and hang on to your thigh, okay? Up to you which arm, because we're going to do that for 20. Then we're going to go into plank up downs, where you just go forearm to hand, and then it's the opposite 3-point plank. So 20, 20, 20. Get ready, squad. We're gonna go in 8 seconds. You're gonna be in that 3-pronged plank for 20 seconds in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So, wide stance at the back end like a tripod, because that is what you're creating. I want strong legs. The wider you are, the more stable you are. Stay with me. If that arm's shaking, I get it, so is mine. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank up downs. So alternate the hand that begins the action to go down, right? So we're not dominant on one side. 10 more seconds here, and then it's the other side 3-point plank in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, other side. So 20 seconds here. Squeeze those quads, reinstate those strong legs. We're almost there, gang. We are 10 seconds away, which means we're absolutely in the single digits now of leftover time. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Second to last minute of these, broken up into 3. Here's what you're gonna do. We're gonna find a boat pose. You're gonna balance on your glutes for 20. Then you're gonna roll back, hands on the ground, little baby up and downs, reverse crunch for 20, back to the boat pose. Here we go in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1, find your boat pose, okay? So this is something that you should be able to hang on to. This is not the hardest static hold for core, but it's a good one because you can hang on to it. Stay with me. You've got 5 more seconds here, squad. Then we're gonna go onto our backs in 2, 1, roll back. I want your feet to go straight up and down. Don't rock back. I want you to go straight up and down. Small movement because this is your lower abs, okay? The harder to reach abs in the body. So straight up and down. There will be a little rock, but you want to minimize the rock as much as you can. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back up to the boat pose. So seamlessly roll right back forward. And here we go. Last 20 seconds, and then it's the final block for your core, okay? Stay with me. 10 seconds left, squad. We're almost there. You got this. We've got 5, 4, big smiles, it helps. 3, 2, 1, and good job. Okay, now the last segment, we're gonna do side plank crunch into the other side plank crunch, right back to back, and then we're gonna do plank hip taps. So your side plank crunch looks like this. You're on a forearm. You're either stacked with your feet or one foot is in front of the other, dealer's choice. Your hand is behind your ear. You're gonna crunch and look back beyond your bicep to the back of your room and always up, straight up into what I consider home. Then we'll switch around to the other side. We'll do 20 seconds on that side. Then we're gonna get into a forearm plank, feet together, and you're going to attempt to get those hips to tap each side of the floor. All right, squad, here we go. So let's start on one side of your plank. Get into position. Again, either feet stacked or one foot in front of the other. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and big crunch. All the way to the back of the room and up. Big squeeze. These are your obliques, gang. These are your waist tapering muscles. So these are great ones to grab. You've got 7 seconds left. Stay with me. It's not about the number you do. It's about the range of motion. And switch to the other side. Quick transition. The clock is still rolling. Good. 20 seconds here, right? We can do this. I'm making quick switches so we can maintain, give really good quality work, and also get it in. 5 more seconds here, squad. We're going into plank hip taps in 3, 2, 1. Roll over onto those forearms, feet together, hips down and up, okay? Down and up. 20 seconds here. We're still tapping into obliques. We're tapping into lower abs, top abs, the upper abs, always getting in on it. And remember, your abdominals run all the way around your back. So we're grabbing into those back muscles as well, and rest. Good job, squad. All right, grab your water, grab a sip. We're gonna go right into the first part of our work. So there will pretty much always be 3 blocks of work starting now and a speed round at the end, which will always be 2 minutes. That's kind of the play that I think has been working, and the feedback has been that has been enjoyed as much as it can be enjoyed, right? So the first block is gonna be 6 minutes, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 10-second interval into a 15-second interval into a 20-second interval. And the intervals will be 3 different moves that build. So I'm gonna show you the first one. The first one is for your booty and your hamstrings.
It is a glute bridge walkout. So hands to the ground or triceps, whatever you feel is strongest. You're gonna walk your heels all the way out and in. Now it's only 10 seconds, okay, because it's a hard move. At the end of 10, we're gonna all end in this kind of bit knee position, and we're gonna do 15 seconds of marches. Now this is tough. Maybe you just hold on to this, right? Or hold on to a glute bridge if it's too hard to do the march, because the last move in 20 seconds is the glute bridge hip raises, okay? So just follow along with me. I'll give you the switches. Go ahead and come onto your back. We're gonna start out, I'm starting out with my triceps on the ground. You might find your hands are stronger. Lift your hips up. 5 seconds away, you're gonna walk your heels out and in for 10. All right, here we go. So walk your heels all the way out, as far out as you can maintain. This is pure glute and hamstring isolation. Now, we're already up at the end of 10, so extend your legs, and we're gonna do a march for 15, okay? This is gonna be over quick, I promise. It is a huge hamstring move. Stay with me, you've got 5 more seconds, and then we're going into glute bridge raises. Ready? Walk your feet back in, down and up, as far up as we can. Now we're really purely getting into the glute. We've got 20 seconds here. Stay with me, squad. You got this. Stay with me. We've got 5. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now the second part of this, 3 different moves. It's a kind of a push-up variation. The first one for 10 seconds will be a push away. You start in a plank and you just push back or away, okay? We're gonna do that for 10. Then you're gonna find a down dog position, and we're gonna do a pike push-up. Go down as low as you can, maybe enough just to break the arm. If you can get down to the ground, the head goes in front of the hands and you press away. The last one, you're gonna put your head in your hands, and we're gonna walk forward and we're gonna walk back in that pseudo pike position. So it's a 10, 15, 20-second interval. So when you're ready, get into your plank, okay? We're gonna start out with the push away, and here we go. So instead of pushing down in the push up, you're pushing back. It's only 10 seconds. In fact, we're 3 away, 2 away, 1 away. Come into a down dog, and we're now doing pike push-ups, okay? You're only here 15 seconds. We're already 5 in. These do go quick. Stay with me. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Head and hands, and you're gonna walk your feet in and out. So we're not walking all the way out to a plank. We're just walking 2 or 3 steps in and out. You've got 8 seconds left here, squad. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now here's the deal, you know what we're doing. We're gonna go back through it for real this time, okay? So it starts out with the glute bridge walkout, the long-legged march, and into the hip bridge. Come onto your back, we're going in 3, in 2, 1, and here we go. Walk your feet out. We're only here 10 seconds. We're 5 down. So get ready to extend those legs all the way out, and here we go marching. Just lift one foot as high as you can. It doesn't need to go more than 12 inches or so. Just up and down. We have 6 seconds left, and then we're going into the glute bridge for 20. Ready? Walk your feet back in, and now glute bridge. We've got 20 seconds here, okay? Then we're gonna spin right around, and we're gonna go into that push away. So really squeeze the glutes at the top. You'll feel it all the way through your quads. We have 6 seconds left here, squad. We're almost there in 2, 1. Come on over to the front. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and push away and back. Push away. Now, maybe enough just to hold a plank. We've got 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1. Find your down dog position, and head comes in front of the hands, and you push away into the down dog. We're only here 15 seconds. Stay with me, these are difficult. This is basically a scale for handstand push-ups. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head and hands, and you're gonna walk your feet towards your head and back out. So nice stretch for your hammies as well. This is only 20 seconds. Stay with me, squad. Good. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Gang, one more round, okay? Get ready, we're going right into that glute. I'll give you another 8 seconds to get there and kind of recalibrate inside. Roll back squad, we've got the walkouts in 2, in 1, and here we go. Nice and easy here. It's only 10 seconds, but it's so good for your hamstrings and your glutes. Extend those legs all the way, and here we go to the march. One leg up, second leg. Okay, it's 15 seconds. Remember, maybe just holding this is where you are today. That's okay, this is not an easy move, this is challenging. We've got 5 seconds left. We've got 4, stay with it. 3, 2, 1, bring your feet all the way back in, and now it's the hip bridge. So the longer time, hopefully slightly more manageable move so that we can maintain this for the 20. You've got 10 seconds left here, squad, and then we're going right into those push-aways. We'll get water, and then we're moving on to the second segment. And rest. Turn right up and around. Find yourself in that plank. 10 seconds of push-aways in 3, 2, 1. Push back and forward. Back, forward. 5 seconds in, 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Find yourself in your down dog, and here we go. Again, remember, it may just be a break of the arms. I'll take it. Over time, we're gonna learn to come all the way down to the ground and press back through. You have 3, 2, 1. Put your head down into your hands, and you're gonna walk those feet in and out. So 3 or 4 steps, maybe 2 steps, depending on mobility, either direction. You've got 5. We're down to 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, great job. Grab a sip of water, gang. Come on up to your feet. How's everybody doing? Are we doing good? We got some thumbs up. Cat Weston's here. Mary, I see you guys. We're crushing it here. All the platforms up. We've got Zoom, Facebook, Instagram. Give me a thumbs up, blue hearts if you're there and with me. We're going into the second segment, okay? Here's the deal. It's 2 rounds, there's no breaks, okay? But it's small sets of time. Remember the sumos that we warmed up? Well, those are gonna come into play now. You're gonna do a sumo jack. So you'll start here with feet together and arms out front. You're gonna come out, and instead of a traditional jumping jack, you're gonna drop into a sumo and back in, okay? We're gonna do that for 20 seconds. It's possible, okay? Then, hands behind head, we're gonna go kneel to stand for 30. Then you're gonna get into a quarter squat, and we're gonna do in and outs for 20. And then we're gonna do a reverse lunge for 30. So the real kind of cardio bits and the burst are only 20 seconds, and then we have that active recovery of 30. It's 2 times through, we can do this. We're going into sumo jacks. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and drop, and drop. You can have that little pause, right? And drop. We're already 10 in, 10 to go. We're gonna go into kneel to stands, coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head. Kneel, kneel, stand, stand. Alternate which leg is starting the motion and coming back up, okay? Make sure that we're getting the weaker leg some attention here, right? Coming up on the last 10 seconds. This is your 30-second block. We're 10 away now. Then we're going into that quarter squat in and outs for 20. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In and out, in and out. You got this. Just, we're slightly lower than standing, and we're just jumping in, out. 10 more seconds here. We're going into reverse lunges for 30. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here's your active recovery. Grab your air back, but stay in motion. If the reverse lunge is not working, go into forward. I think the reverse lunge is a little less taxing on the body, the dealer's choice. All right, squad, coming up on the last 5 here. We're going right back to the top. It's sumo jacks. In 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Out, in, out, in, out. Stay with me. bigger jump, you're getting the insides of the legs, right? So jump wide. This is that hard to reach area, the adductors. So jump wide, stay with me. We've got 3, 2, 1. Hands behind head, kneel, kneel. Here's your active recovery, right? Remember, the leg you stand up with, start that leg to go back again. And that's an easy way to remember to alternate the lead leg. 15 more seconds here. You can see while it's taxing, it's less taxing than the previous. Trying to give you a chance to grab your air back. 5 more seconds. We're going into those quarter squats. Here we go. In and out. 20 seconds here. And then we have lunges and a break. Stay with me. Come on. Here we go. 10 in, 10 to go. Pick up that pace. Can you pick up that jump for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge. All the way down, all the way up. Stay with me here, squad. You're doing it. Zoomers, I see you. Claire, Andy, stay with me. Marsha, come on, Facebookers. We're all in this together for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Guess what, squad? We're already our second to last block. Okay, this is the 3rd strength cardio block. It's an EMOM, every minute on the minute. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do a move that's gonna fill a minute, but it's gonna be single leg, so you're gonna wanna switch legs at the 30, which I'll tell you. It is a single leg touchdown. Not touchdown football, but literally touchdown to the ground. So one leg will go back. This is the one time I'm gonna allow you to round your back, right? So from the side, you're just gonna squat down and stand. Now, I don't want you unlocking the knee and just tipping. I want there to be a squat. So unlock, squat down, tap. We're gonna do 30 seconds on one leg, 30 on the other, right into a plyo Cossack lunge. So you're going to come to one side, raise the knee, opposite hand tags the knee. Lunge, knee. 30 on one side, 30 on the other. We have 2 rounds of this, 4 minutes, no breaks, and then we're moving on to the last segment. All right, squad. So find which leg is for you, the stable leg. You're gonna find that stability. We're gonna go in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, and touchdowns. So the challenge is to keep your back foot up. But obviously, take that moment in the middle if you need it to put that down and regain balance. I don't expect everybody to be doing this with the great look, even me. I can tip over, reset yourself, okay? But this does help with ankle stability, increases the ability for the body to be stable. We're switching in 3, in 2, in 1, switch legs, okay? That's about all that leg can handle. You can feel it through the glute and the hip flexor. We're gonna go right into that side lunge knee tap in 20 seconds, and then we're coming right back to here for the last time. Stay with me, gang. This is such a good movement. Fingertips to the ground or as close as you can get, right? Work within your range. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start on one side, big step, opposite hand to opposite knee. So hang time, tap. Hang time, tap. Really give yourself the ability to get lower each time in that lunge. If you don't play lateral sports, the body has turned off the ability to get into that really increased range of motion. So this is one way we can do this. 3, 2, 1, to the other side, right? 9 times out of 10, this is gonna be your weaker side. Whatever side you started out with is generally the subconscious letting you know we can do this better on this side. So go easy on yourself depending on where your range of motion is here. We only have 10 seconds left, squad. We're going right back to the top, last time through, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and here we go. Right in and up. Touchdown taps, in and up. So squat and then lean. Squat and lean. 15 seconds until we switch. Stay with me. You're doing great, squad. All the way down, all the way up. 7 seconds away. We're down to 5. We've got 3, 2, 1. Find that other stable leg, and as quickly as you can, right into it. If you've been with me, you notice I try to not make this monotonous. I try to build in short sets, but quality sets, minimizing rest, so you guys get more out of this workout in such a quick amount of time. Okay, it's by design, so that it's not monotonous. We're not doing 3, 4, 5 rounds of something, which has a place in life, but I think in our current lives, less stress is better. Here we go, Cossack squat into that hang time tap. Stay with me. You get a break after this squat. That's good incentive, right? Try to bring that knee up to 90 or even just above 90. Okay, high knees like we're clearing a hurdle. 10 seconds left. We're going into that other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Opposite side and up. Remember, each one is not going to be perfect. Okay? Allow the wobble. It's good. We should be able to be messy right now, right? We need to kind of go easy on ourselves and easy on others during this very stressful time. We've got 6 seconds left. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Get a sip of water if you need it. I'm going to tell you what we've got left for the speed round. 2 minutes. Okay, we've got 20 seconds for 6 different moves, so we repeat nothing. But here's the goal to you. You're going to count your own reps, and you're going to accumulate them throughout. So when we move from exercise 1 to 2, let's say in exercise 1 you did 15, you begin the second exercise with 16. And I want you guys to message in Facebook, leave me a message on Zoom, leave me a message on Instagram of how many you ended up getting, okay? I want a total for the 2 minutes. So here are the moves. I'll show them to you. Pretty simple. Squats. All the way down, all the way up for speed. I don't want to see these. These are not squats. These are like pulses. All the way down, maximize your range of motion, clean form. 20 seconds of that into 20 seconds of jumping jacks. You'll come down to the ground. We can knock out a lot of reps with this. You're going to reach for your toes. You're going to come up and do Russian twists. Count each side as 1. So if by here I'm at 30, it's 31, 32, 33, right? Keep the numbers going. Then you're going to do plank knee tucks. Now this is a tougher one. You're going to get into a plank, jump your feet in and out. 20 seconds of that, and then we're going to go into the push-aways that we've already done. On your plank, push away and back. Okay, so I'll give you the cue before we get there. Your responsibility is to gamify this with some numbers. Okay, so you're going to work within your context. You can always revisit this on your own next week and see how many more reps you get. All right, squad, if you're ready, we're going to go in 10 seconds. It's just 2 minutes, 1 exercise, each 20 seconds in 5. We're starting with squats. Remember, you're counting your numbers. And here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Use the traditional squat you have and just speed it up. Don't shortcut. Guys, we have 8 seconds. Keep going. Jumping jacks are next. In 4. All right, here we go. Jumping jacks. Keep your count going. Keep your numbers going. Come on. This helps the monotony, right? We keep the numbers going wherever we are. 10 seconds left. We're going down to the ground. We're going to reach for our toes. 5 seconds. 3. All right, down to the ground. Legs up. You're going to reach for those toes. Keep your count going. Okay, here's where you can really rack up a lot of numbers. Halfway. We're going into Russian twist next. Stay with me. 5 left. Come on. Burn it out. And rise up. Here we go, Russian twist. Tag the ground, twist. Tag the ground. Okay, no halvesies. Come on, gang. We have less than a minute of work. 10 seconds left in this. And then you're going into those plank knee tucks. It's the second to last move in 5. Get ready. 2. Roll over, gang. Hand plank
and jump the feet in and out. Give me a little distance. Don't just jump 1 inch. Try to give me that 12-inch jump in and out. We've got 10 seconds left. Then we're going into the push away. In 5, in 4. Here we go. Find your plank, push away, and plank. Push away, plank. Come on, gang, this is it. As fast as you can, with good form. 12 seconds left. I hope you got that number going. We are 7 away. Grab your reps. Come on, squad. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, squad, I want to hear from you. Private DM me if you'd rather. This is good for the community at whole to see we were all in it. So send me that number on the Instagram, send it to me on Facebook. Ooh, I see the chat coming in on Zoom. I like that. We're staying accountable, right, squad? Good job. Come down to the ground. I want to stretch you out because I know if I let you go, it's not happening, is it? So butterfly those feet. Press on the insides of those knees. Nice and easy here. We're staying upright, letting that breath come down. Guys, I'm so proud of you. I know some of you hit this all 5 days in a row. Some of you, because of work calls, family duties, are not able to do it that much. But remember, all of these workouts live on other platforms. And I'll be back next week as well with a whole new slew. We're incorporating strength next week. So 2 of the days, I am going to be doing a bit more strength bias. Extend one leg over the top. So if you have light to medium dumbbells, we're going to use them. If you don't, it's okay. Soup cans, water bottles, anything that you can grasp in your hand and hang on to will work. There's also a way to do a body weight with just the clench of the fist that will also give you strength gains. So this does not discount anyone, but I want to put in a little more strength as well in addition to the cardio. So extend one leg, the other leg comes back over top, twist as far away as you can. Remember, we're doing that push-up challenge. It's a great way to get stronger faster. 1 push-up on day 1, add a push-up each day thereafter. Now, as the numbers get higher, I don't want your form to fail. So know that even if you're doing push-ups on your toes, at any point, go to your knees, because I'm looking for cumulative reps with good form. So when the back starts to fail, in your push-ups, go to knees to finish out the reps. You are still getting massive strength gains. All right, squad, go ahead and tuck one foot in, extend the other. We're gonna fold over to grab that hamstring. You guys are doing so good. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of everyone who's taken time to trust me with these workouts. It means so much, more than I can articulate. Very grateful for you and your time. Switch leg squad. Really, really grateful. This is a stressful time for all of us, and I am really pumped about my entire community who's giving back. So stand up on your feet. If you need something to hang on to for balance, find that, and we're gonna do a quad stretch. So opposite hand to the opposite foot. That way we keep the knee in as best alignment as we can, and we're not pulling it out to the side. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Think of squeezing out that quad like a sponge. And then opposite foot to glute. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hang tight, gang. Good job. Both feet down. Give me one arm over your chest. Give me a nice little squeeze here for 3, 2, 1. And opposite arm. Squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm up and overhead. Have your eyes find the ground. Tuck that chin down. And switch. One more, squad. Good job. Take those arms. I want you to squat. Big inhale. Look up to the sky. Give me that back bend. Give thanks to something in your life. And release. Gang, I'm thankful for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you next week. Be safe, be smart, and be kind to each other.